Hello everyone, my name is Indi. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and I'm here to tell you all about volunteer selection process for Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup. So, today I'm gonna talk about the face-to-face interview for the people that live in Qatar, okay? For the international volunteers, they are doing online interviews, but for everyone that lives in Qatar, they are doing face-to-face interview, okay? So I had feedback from two different people, and I'm gonna share what they told me, okay? So you get over there, there is a very nice environment with all the volunteer stuff. They have the stadiums, they have a very beautiful place to cheer up the volunteers, and they go through a process. They do a registration, they check if you are booked, okay, and then they play some puzzles, I think, for people to relax so they can go to the interview very relaxing. And they say that they try to make you feel as comfortable as possible, and that people are very, very nice there, okay? So the first person, he shared the questions with me. He said it was, how can you show your passion by being a volunteer to the spectators and visitors? That was his first question. The second, would you like to be a team or a team leader? They really looking for local team leaders. I think they're gonna need people with a little bit more experience so they can lead the other colleagues, okay? Have you been a volunteer in a team before? So if you ever had been a volunteer. Have you organized an event, if you have any experience at all with the event? And have you been a team leader for an event before? So they really looking for leaders, okay? They looking for the people in Qatar, people with a little bit experience to help them deliver the game, okay? His interview lasts like 15 minutes, and he was very insecure about his interview, so I told him not to worry because there are roles for everybody, you know. There are really roles that you need experience, but there are some roles, like for example, if you're gonna work in the UAC Uniform and Accreditation Center, you're gonna handle the uniform for your colleagues, for example, so you don't really need the experience for them. You know, they teach you where are the stuff and how it's gonna be the process, and you handle the uniform. That's one example of a place that you don't need experience. I think no one knows the stadium, so all the EVS event spectator service, most of them, because it's a lot of volunteers, don't have experience, so they just gonna teach you what to do, which place is gonna be, how to handle people, how to direct people, you know. So there are a lot of roles for people that don't have experience, so don't worry about it if you don't do well, if you don't really know how to answer those questions, you know, they're gonna try to find a nice spot for you. The second person also didn't have experience, and the question was like talk informally about herself, to introduce herself. How long has she been in Qatar? If she ever had volunteer before, why did she apply to be a volunteer? And if she chooses to be a volunteer, she prefers to be a leader or just a regular volunteer. And how are you going to handle challenges during situations in FIFA, like when a spectator were angry or upset? So if you don't have experience and you never had a situation with a spectator or a customer, think about yourself as a customer. How you like to be handled? If you are lost, you want information. If you're upset, you don't want somebody being rude to you, you just want somebody to listen to you, to understand you. So if you don't have experience, if you don't know how to answer those questions, think about yourself as spectators, how you want to be treated, okay? So those were the two people that had feedback. I saw another video of another YouTuber. He doesn't really talk about the questions, but he was experienced, so he had been volunteering in the Arab Cup before. So I think the questions were different. Unfortunately, he didn't share the questions. And I'm gonna also share a link of this girl. She's another YouTuber that she showed how was the process there when she got in, when everything that was in the center that she did the interview. So it's nice. So I'm gonna share the link with you for those that live in Qatar, so you know what you're gonna face. Okay, so I think that's all the questions. I wanted to talk about the step 2 also. A lot of people are getting in touch with me and they mentioned that they did not receive the email, but when they got in the their volunteer page, the take on the tries were there for them to play. So, you know, keep an eye on your page. Maybe you didn't receive the email, but maybe the trials is there for you to take, okay? So keep an eye on your page. And another thing I wanted to say is that when you do the interview, no matter if you do online or face-to-face, you're gonna receive an email. Thank you for your presence, your interview. Okay, so you're gonna receive this email. Well done, you have completed the final step of the selection process. And they say they're gonna start to send the role offer by mid-July. These people that took the interview, the first one, he said he's gonna hear from them by September. So, and then the people that are doing online interview, they say they're gonna hear from them in August. Okay, so we need to be patient and wait for the feedback of the volunteer team. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope this helps. I'm gonna leave the questions, the link of the other lady and the other guy that went to face-to-face interview, so you can watch. Okay. And good luck to you. Thank you for watching, and I see you next video.